This goes out to all the guys who like to play basketball in the rain with no clothes on. This is for you. I know Jesus saves. I wish he'd save us from this podcast. I know he looks after you and me, but I wish he'd take us far away from here.
What's up, dogs? What's up, players and pimps? What's up, vaginas? Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, I'm all over the place. Welcome to IDM. Happy IDM Friday. Welcome to episode 148 of our special show. I'm your guy, Oathman, joined by the one and only, my partner in crime.
They do
Looks like
crime.
a little bit of a little prosecco. Oh, a special night. It's got to be NA prosecco, obviously. The one, the only blue shorts lingonberry. What's up, dog?
Yo, what up, dude? I've been waiting for this to start.
I know, man. I know. I had to do it again. You know what I'm saying? Oathman, once again, had to delay the show at the last minute, at the 11th hour. Got a little bit of a crisis going on at the house right now. It's all good though. You know, everybody's alive. But bro, I don't know how this happened. I don't know where it happened. I don't know when it happened, but we got a fucking lice infestation in our house.
Whoa.
I know, dude. It fucking sucks, dude. Oh, hell no.
Dude, you know what you're going to have to do.
Huh?
You know what you're going to have to do.
Shave heads? What I got to do?
You're going to have to get in the kitchen and cook up some fried lice.
Yeah, dude. I got to these fucking fried lice are killing us, dude. I'm pretty sure my vagina has it. My youngest daughter definitely has it. Scratching her head like a mug. We've never had to deal with lice in the house, but we found out a little late today, and we had to change out all the sheets, throw them in the. I'm doing some laundry right now. I got some in the washer. Got them on the extra hot, the Sahara level of cleaning shit. Had to run out to Target and buy every lice, treatment they have available. Yeah, it sucks, dude. I thought, my oldest daughter is 6 years old. I thought somehow, some way we would get away with not ever having to deal with it, but nah, dude. We got there. I'm pretty sure I got it too. My head's itchy. It could just be, a placebo thing going on, but yeah. So I need a little bit of extra time to help out with, dealing with all that. So,
I mean,
thank you.
I don't even know what to say. I don't know what I would do. I would probably completely panic. One. Secondly, I think I would call the cops or something.
Yeah, I thought of doing that, dude. I was like, this is disgusting. First of all,
who put these fucking lice in my kid's hair?
Yeah, dude. Why do you got bugs crawling around in your scalp? Um, yeah, it sucks, dude. You know, I I always thought that it would be so like super disgusting seeing it, just bugs crawling around in someone's head, but they're so small you can they're smaller than gnats, smaller than the fucking all the fuck, I'm trying to think of Nats players, but I'm so stupid. I can't. That would be a good joke though.
Yeah,
I was gonna go
smaller
Tyler
than
Clippard.
Gerardo Parra.
Yeah, yeah, thanks, dude. But it's not as disgusting as I thought it would be. But it's definitely a nuisance, man. And everybody in the house is freaking out. Jessica is spiraling. She's wants to clean everything. I mean, I don't know if she's wrong or right. She's probably right to do that, I guess. But yeah, so um, it's been a bit of a afternoon here at the Boucherab household. Um, Normally she can take care of, putting the kids to bed and handling all that stuff by herself, but we had to wash all these sheets, redo the beds, give everybody a third bath today. Like it fucking sucks. So
I'd
happy
be like,
Thanksgiving, dude.
I would be like, kids, do you want to go see Santa today, or would you rather get lice again and ruin our lives?
Yeah, dude. Have you ever? I mean, you're a guy. I've never had to deal with it. Have you ever had to deal with anything? I know obviously you're at zero risk for lice now. Um, but have you ever had to deal with anything like that before?
Well, first of all, confirmed. Yes, I am a guy.
Yes.
No, I've never had head lice. I've never had crabs. I've never had anything like that. So yeah, I really I think it would just be full blown panic from my end. The fact that you're even doing this show right now is a testament to your uh, fortitude, I would say.
Yeah. Commitment to the show, commitment to the IDM dogs. There are other shows that do, live streams every Friday night. I don't see him live streaming tonight. You know, Everybody took off this week because of Thanksgiving. Not IDM, dude. IDM, we we always deliver on our contractual obligations. Don't know if you guys have ever heard that before. That's what we do.
Now, Kevin brings up a good point. He says it's not true that shorts can't get head lice. He has facial hair and they can travel south.
Oh, damn, that's true. Yeah, I heard you can get lice in your pubes too, which is, anyways. So yeah, I don't know how much you want to talk about lice. It sucks. It's disgusting. Yeah, Brad paints this seems like a Matt Valdez type problem. Yeah, dude, you're right. Matt Valdez does have these random issues. I'll never forget when he showed us his vitiligo on his penis in the in the in Brett's old office at the radio station. That was a bit of a show. But yeah, man. Anyways, so thank you for understanding. Thank you for not being a dick about me having a reschedule. I've worked with some people in the past who are very mean about me having a life. But yeah. How are you, man? I don't know if we're allowed to talk about it, but okay, go ahead.
So you're saying you still remember the image, the mental image of Matt Valdez's penis?
Oh, yeah, dude. I will never forget that image, dude. It was like it was kind of a double whammy because one, our friend's about to show us his penis. We've never seen his penis before. So now I'm about to see like if he has a small penis or a big penis or regular sized penis. And then two, I'm about to see a penis that has some sort of skin disease, some sort of ailment. So I was like, I've never seen that before. So this is going to be a lot to take in. Pools, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when I was in like 10th grade and my buddy Kevin Kuhn, who was like the meathead of all meatheads, his older brother, Brian, who was like, you know, made Kevin Kuhn look like a fucking, Poindexter, like a student at Juilliard. He fucking was like, hey guys, he was like 20 something, and we were, in 10th grade. He's like, I got my dick pierced. And we're like, what? I mean, in 10th grade, that's unheard of. And then we're like, no fucking way. He's like, yeah. You want to see it? We're like, okay. And so his like 25-year-old brother pulls out his gigantic cock and shows us his dick piercing. And we're like, oh my fucking God, dude.
You go, oh, hold on, dude.
And that's where my obsession with his penis began.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyways. Yeah, Brad Paisley is talking about the dandruff video that Valdez put out.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Can we see if that's still on YouTube?
Yeah.
Can you check that out real quick?
Sure.
Because I really would love to like bring it to the show. We've mentioned it a couple times. It was Valdez in his first viral video. I think it's got it. I remember looking at it, it had something like 100,000 views. Now I remember being blown away by that, but it was also like 10 years ago or so.
Yeah.
Maybe search Matt Valdez dandruff.
I did. Valdez dandruff. Let me see. I'm gonna try junkies now. Junkies. 5:29 hour 1. Pete calling the Nats game. EB's flight. Valdez's dandruff. No, we're not looking for the podcast.
No, definitely not.
I don't know. I'll find it. But anyways,
yeah.
So thanks, man. How's your life been? How are you doing?
It's been good, man. I love, who doesn't love Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I cooked the turkey. We had to, I mean, I think we need to have a conversation about women trying to impress their moms.
Yeah.
And how it kind of makes their brains go haywire a little bit.
Right.
It's like, because I've been thinking about this all week. Because Casper was talking about how, she was going to make the green bean casserole this year.
Yeah.
And I've got a damn good green bean casserole. It's simple. It's nothing special, but it's not bad. And it's been consistent throughout the years. It's tried and true.
It gets the job done for sure.
Right.
Bro,
and
I think you're selling yourself short a little bit, no pun intended, but like I saw a lot of Thanksgiving memes the other day, obviously. And I saw a lot of memes about how green bean casserole is disgusting and nobody wants it. So, and I feel like that's a very common belief. So when I say that your green bean casserole is the only one I like, I feel like that's saying something.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. So I was thinking, like, why is she calling this audible at the last minute? Like, I've made the green bean casserole every year, and she's buying the ingredients from Whole Foods, like the Whole Foods house brand, instead of the ones that I would buy, right? Like the French's onions, whatever it is, the French cut green bean brand that I buy. I just know it when I see it.
Yeah. The tried and true brands.
So I'm thinking, like, why is she doing this so last minute? And like, would you think logically? We're just talking simple logic here. If you got something that works, would you change everything about it at the last minute and see if that also works? If you were expecting to impress some people?
We're talking about logic here?
Yeah.
Logically, no, that does not make any sense at all.
It doesn't make a lot of sense to me either.
Right.
But I mean, just think about like the notion of buying Whole Foods organic brand everything for this one particular recipe. Whole Foods brand organic has been around for, I don't know, 10 years. Say they've been making beans for 10 years.
Yeah.
Would you rather go with their beans or the bean specific company who's been making beans for 150 years.
Yeah, since World War One.
Does that make sense?
You know, I don't even think of Whole Foods as like delicious food. I think of it as like if you want the healthiest version of produce, then go there. If you want like artisanal stuff, like fancy cheeses and cookies, then go there. But if you're trying to make some good shit, you know, you're not gonna go to Whole Foods. You're gonna get some fucking, like you said, the tried and true shit. The if you're trying to make some Mexican food, get that Goya, you know. If you're trying to make some barbecue or some chili, go with Hormel. If you're trying to make some mac and cheese, Velveeta, like, you know what I'm saying? There's a difference between trying to be healthy and organic and trying to make some good ass shit.
Right. So I wasn't upset about it. I went into this Thanksgiving and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to let her make all the decisions and then she can live with the results, right?
Happy wife, happy life.
Sure. Totally fine. Her green bean casserole was very vanilla.
Mm.
Respectfully, if you're listening upstairs.
Yes. Maybe vanilla isn't the right adjective. Maybe like it's fine. You know.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly left out the soy sauce, but that's fine. No big deal. I mean, you could have asked me for that, but that's fine. You got this.
Yeah. Okay. So it was, did she ask you for any tips? You know, hey, I know you've made this every year. Like, what do you think of this?
No. There was nothing
Okay.
like that happening. It doesn't matter the fact that, you know, I've been doing multiple Thanksgivings for over a decade plus. I used to have a friend's Thanksgiving over at my house and then help my parents out with Thanksgiving for years. I'm sure I could have picked up a few helpful tips along the way from trial and error, but no, there was none of that.
Okay.
It was all her on this particular recipe, and it turned out just fine.
It was fine. Yeah.
Just fine, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Everything else turned out great. The turkey was awesome, but then there was another last minute audible. We've been doing the turkey in a turkey bag for years now, right?
You bake it in a bag.
You bake the turkey in a turkey bag, like a plastic bag, and it just helps heat the turkey and retain the heat around the turkey, and so that it heats all the way through in the oven. But another audible this year, we're going to use a parchment paper bag from Whole Foods.
Okay. In efforts to what exactly?
Because it's healthier.
I'm sure, dude. Okay. Anyways, go ahead.
So obviously, BPAs, cooking with plastic, not ideal, but you're doing it once a year.
Bro, who gives a fuck about that shit, man? Like those bags are specifically designed to go in the oven with the turkey. Enough with the fucking worrying about microplastics and aspartame and all that gay shit. No offense, no disrespect, you know. Like we're a feminist and we're, you know, very open-minded on the show. But come on, dude. Honestly, that stuff has been debunked over and over and over again. The whole worrying about, oh, don't get your roasted chicken from Costco because it's, you know, they put it in a plastic container. Shut the fuck up, dude. Respectfully, I'm not talking about your wife. I'm just saying in general. But okay. So no plastic, but no cook bag this year.
So I was like, whatever. We're not fighting over the dynamics of each individual thing this year. I'm going to let it all roll off the fucking shoulders, right? And I did. But as soon as we get the parchment papered turkey in the oven, one of the things I like to do to keep the turkey moist throughout the cooking process, you know, usually 4 to 5 hours, is, you know, take a little like needle of butter and inject it into the turkey.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of hard to do that if you can't poke holes into the parchment paper and you can't see through it.
Oh no. So you couldn't inject it?
Could not inject it mid-cook. That was a little bit annoying, but it was fine. You know, it's fine. I'm letting it all roll off the fucking shoulders.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving, dude. You know, like just try to keep the peace.
Yeah.
I hear you.
And then I started thinking, I go, why is she making all these changes last minute? And then I remembered it's because her mom is coming.
Yes.
So she's got to pull out all the stops. In her mind, she's thinking, my mom's going to judge every single ingredient that I buy for this meal. So I have to buy the most expensive version of every ingredient when that doesn't correlate big picture to what equals the best turkey. My mom. And I'm thinking, well, it'd be awesome. I mean, it's one thing if you do this for Thanksgiving, but wouldn't it be cool if you thought this way for the rest of the 364 days a year?
Would you like that? Would you prefer it?
Buying more expensive things as opposed to the cheapest version of everything.
Well, when you put it that way. That's so funny, dude. Yeah, I mean, when you put it that way, that I think that we have to audible and make this a particular type of segment.
Today in Yehudi News.
The weird thing is, like, I understand trying to buy the best of the best because you're feeling a lot of pressure one night. But is the pressure to show that you bought the best ingredients, or is it to have the best food, the best tasting food? You know, you'd think it would be the latter.
I can't wrap my head around this one.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. But
so what were you responsible? Everything else?
cook the turkey, peel the potatoes. I used Chef John's perfect mashed potatoes recipe, which allrecipes.com pulled a fast one on me this year.
Mm-hmm.
I've been using the same video recipe for forever. And I went to go to the website this year, pull it up, go to click on the video, and they replaced the video, which the directions in the video are different from the written directions. Like he very specifically says half the potatoes. And then I'm looking at this video of this new bitch going, we're following Chef John's potato recipe. And she's got all of her potatoes quartered. That is not the same recipe, but irregardless, that doesn't matter. That's neither here nor there. Everything turned out great, except for the green bean casserole,
which was, fine.
Which was fine.
And the turkey was fine.
It was a little bit better than fine. I mean, I prepped it well.
Yeah.
I'm a good prepper.
Yeah.
The gay community would be proud of how well I prep.
That's good, man. That's good. So it was just the three of you and Livy, right?
Yeah. It was me, her mom, and Livy. And we had a great time. Her mom's fun. She's very she could talk about anything, and it was a good hang. And it was fine.
Did any sort of podcast talk or anything like that come up? Anything that could be labeled as potentially contentious topics of conversation?
Good question. The only thing that came up about that, because it seemed to be very off limits up until earlier today, is her mom brought up, she said, so I heard you guys had a viral video.
Whoa.
And then
I thought she was going to say, so is your friend still fat?
No. So I started talking shop with her about the strategy behind it, juicing the algorithm, all that like inside baseball type of stuff. And then Casper jumps in and she goes,
stop talking about the podcast. I don't want to talk about the podcast.
I mean, uh, for all intents and purposes, it's kind of your job, you know? We can't talk about your job?
Yeah, no. No.
Well,
All that behind us, right?
yeah.
As her mom's leaving, her mom is very sweet, and she loved getting to see little Livy. That was awesome. She says she's very precious. That feels good when other people tell you that your kids are good kids, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm in the kitchen still carving up the rest of the turkey. It's like 8, 9 p.m., somewhere around there on Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
And I hear from I don't know where in the house, because again, I'm in the kitchen. There's like a wall separating the rest of the house. So I just hear an outrageous scream. Pants! 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 Get down here! Pants! Oh my God, pants!
Oh, no.
So my blood pressure spikes because my first thought is, oh my God, something's wrong with the baby. Like that type of shrill, shrieking, terrifying scream. I go, something's wrong with the baby. Something happened with her in her crib. We had just put her to bed. So I
Yeah.
start panicking. Like I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then it's followed up by, Beth, get down here. Get down here now. So I run downstairs, identify where the threat is coming from. It's in the basement. Livy's upstairs. So I'm thinking, okay, we can take Livy out of the equation. But again, blood pressure is racing. The adrenaline spiked. I'm in fight or flight mode right now.
Yeah, you're like, "Well, what
Regardless
could it
of
be? Did someone
regardless
break in
of
the
the
house?"
impact.
Yeah. Did someone break in the house? Is there a gigantic freaking well, I guess a spider wouldn't be that awful, but yeah, dude. That's awful. Yeah, okay, so what happened?
So I go downstairs, and apparently her mom, as she was about to leave, at the exact time that she opened the front door, a fucking bird flew directly into the house.
That's awesome, dude.
Fucking little Jack Sparrow is flipping and flapping all around.
Oh, no. Oh,
And,
poor bird, dude.
and Casper is losing her fucking shit over it. And I'm like, it's just a little baby bird. Relax.
Oh, man. Dude, it's way too cold for birds to be here now. What does that bird do? I hope you kept it and just took it in.
Oh, dude, I'm wondering, I'm thinking about that. I'm like, you know, the second you open the door, this thing flies in. It's like, what is this? Like a South American bird?
Yeah, dude. He's looking for a home.
Yeah. So the thing's flipping all over the fucking place. And she's like, what do we do? What do we do? And I've never dealt with this, at least not since I was maybe 5.
Yeah.
And I'm like, just open all the fucking doors. I guess either we're going to get the bird to fly out of one of the open doors, or we're going to let 100 more birds in. But we'll
Wait,
find
that's
out.
your solution?
Well, because you got to give it an exit, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but birds are stupid, dude. This is you should have got a blanket and like thrown it on top of it and just carried it out or something.
Well, we can't catch it. It's at the top of the ceiling, and we can't even jump to reach it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
there's limited time. You're trying to think about exactly what you can do in that specific moment to capture this fucking dumbass bird with the resources that you have at your disposal. It's at the
Right.
top of the ceiling, which is much higher than our arms reach.
And there's also pressure as the man, of the house to figure out shit like this. Like if there's any wildlife in your house or any sort of rodent or, it's kind of the default is it's on you to figure it out. So this is like a test of your manhood, if you will.
That's how I saw it in that moment. So I come down, we open the doors. The bird doesn't do what it's supposed to do and fly out either the front or the back door. Instead, it takes the stairway option. So it goes upstairs.
God,
Now,
dude.
I live in a townhouse. That means there's 1, 2, 3 floors. That means it's got yet another option to go even further upstairs
Oh,
if it so chooses.
yeah.
So I'll give her credit here. When she saw the bird fly upstairs, she ran to the top floor and shut the bedroom doors.
Oh, very clever.
Right. Very clever. And then I opened the last remaining door in the house, which leads out to the deck on the second floor. And I'm just shooing this thing. It's flying around the kitchen. It's like, it's probably trying to cannibalize the turkey that's sitting on the oven.
Yeah. It's like, what is that delicious smell?
It's like, damn, let me get some of that shit. Is that parchment bag? Oh my God. I love brine turkeys that are covered in parchment bags.
Hang on. Are those ingredients from Whole Foods? Let me get some of that. Oh, that's organic green beans right there. All right.
So I eventually shoo this thing out of the back door on the
Nice.
second floor. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. And I'm like, hurry up, run downstairs right now. Shut all the doors because we probably just let 15 mice in.
Yeah. Damn, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, our guy, go ahead. I was saying our guy Dave says I've had a couple birds inside. They're super hard to get them back out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you got high ceilings and they're up there, just like, it's tough. But I've seen people before grab like a blanket or a sheet or something and throw it over the bird, and then it gets trapped underneath, and you just kind of like carry it out and just let it out that way. But okay, well, I'm glad it got out, dude. Did it shit all over the place or anything?
Not that I've noticed so far, but
Good.
Afterwards we reconvene and she's like, that was crazy. I'm exhausted. Took all the energy out of me. Let's go to bed. And I'm like, no. We're not using this situation to get me to go to bed early tonight. Not right now. And she goes, it's crazy. I thought it was a bat. I started imagining if it was a bat, we would be so fucked because bats will just go to the highest point in the house and just sleep for like 12 hours.
Yeah, and then they fucking turn into vampires and your whole life is ruined.
Yeah, they go.
I want to. Yeah, dude, that would be a really bad bit.
I want to drain your bank account.
I want your gold coins.
Thank you for letting me in. I am never leaving, and I'm charging 30% interest.
Hang on, are those ingredients from Whole Foods? Yeah, dude, a bat would be, not only would it be more it'd be more disgusting too, because I just assume that bats have more diseases than a poor little sparrow, little Jack Sparrow.
So she goes, oh my God, you're shaking. And I go, wait a second. That's not because I was scared of a little baby ass bird.
Yeah.
It's because I thought our human baby was dying the way that you scream.
Yeah.
So I go, in the future, if there is a threat that causes you to shriek like that, please identify the threat in your shriek. Scream, pants, bird, pants, bird, pants, bird.
Yeah, dude, there has to be a difference between like life and death shrieking and something like that. Definitely. Was she what so that sucks though that you try to come to the rescue and she was like, you're scared, you little bitch. Like, that's not what you want to hear.
No, of course not. You know what, Oathman, I've learned in my 38 years, it's never what you want to hear.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
very rarely is it, it would be great if we just went to Fuddruckers today. Would that be great? That's what I want to hear. It's never that.
You know, to be fair, you're shaking a lot. You shake a lot, you know.
True.
So she needs to fucking. I'm proud of you, dude. I'm proud of you for the Thanksgiving dinner. I'm proud of you for the nice, polite, cordial conversation with your family. Did you talk to your family in Florida at all?
Yeah, I call my sister on the video chat. We do that every day with when Livy's eating and stuff like that. So she got to see a part of Livy's first Thanksgiving. That was cool.
That's cool.
So yeah, it was good. It was good. I mean, it's so much pressure to get it all done, to get every single thing in the oven or on the stovetop at the exact right time. And then when it's over, you go, fucking finally, now I can actually enjoy this.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, dude, like, it sounds like it was a pretty decent Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Could be a lot worse. A lot of shit could have happened. I wanted to ask you something else. Fuck, I forget. Did you watch any of the football games or anything like that? No sports, no politics. Did you watch any of that?
We saw a little bit of the Chiefs and Cowboys game, but that was
Bro, how shitty is that? That it's always been Redskins Cowboys for as long as I can remember. It's always been Redskins Cowboys on Thanksgiving, and the Redskins were forced to change their name, and so now they're not. It's not Indians versus Cowboys if it's Commanders versus Cowboys. So they just fucking swap out the Redskins for the Chiefs and have the Chiefs play the Cowboys instead, and think nobody's going to care or notice or anything like that.
You're suggesting that they swapped out one Native American tribe with another.
Yes, dude. That's exactly what happened. They're like, how can we keep this Indians versus Cowboys, but get the Redskins and shit out of this?
Because it's Thanksgiving and these are fucking pilgrims versus the Indians.
Yeah, dude. 1,000%. They're like, oh, let's just have another Native American squad play the Cowboys. It's so annoying, dude. I get so bitter about it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's funny.
Well, my Thanksgiving was good, dude. I mean, I had the first one, at my parents' house, which is all right, dude. I mean, it was fine. It was Wednesday, so we went over and they do a bit. They don't do turkey or anything like that. They do lobster tails and random meat, like meats and shit like that, which sounds good.
Hey, yo, pause.
Hey, yo, hang on 1 second, all right? But dude, they do this horrible bit where I think it's this. It's happened 2 years, 3 years, 3 years in a row. They fucking undercook the lobster tails a little bit, so they're like kind of translucent a little bit. I know, but when they bring them out, they talk about them like they're perfectly cooked. So it's just me and Jessica are sitting there like, yo, we can kind of still see through these things, but they're all butt sensitive about critiquing anything they do. So, like, I had 1 or 2 translucent lobster tails. It's pretty fucking gross. And then I had some Moroccan meats, pulls. That was okay.
I bet you did.
And then we went to her aunt's the next day, which is cool. But I don't know what happened, dog. I don't know what happened to me. Okay, this might be TMI for you guys, but her aunt lives they live in kind of small condos in Chantilly, but it's not a lot of people. It's like 8 people there, right?
Yeah.
And in the middle of eating my first plate, I got the meanest case of my stomach was rumbling a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, it was all those trans crab legs.
Trans crab. Yeah, all those they them oysters I had to eat more. But so I had to, like, it's a very very close quarters, right? And there's like one bathroom and one one room. It's obvious if someone's in there for a long ass time, right? And so I'm like, fuck, dude. And then my kids, they're always wondering where I'm going. So I'm like, all right, let me just run to the bathroom real quick and just let me try to knock this one out real quick. And so I go and I knock it out. I don't want to give you too many details, but you guys know what I'm saying. And then, I put the fan on everything and I come back out and everyone's still eating at the dinner table. And I'm like, fuck, dude, everyone knows. Like, you ever walk out and you're like, God damn it, dude, everyone knows I just took a shit. And they're just, that's all they're thinking about, dude, and you can't look, you don't want to look anyone in the eyes when you come out. You're like, I don't want to make eye contact with them and look at their face of disgust,
You did that in the IDM studio one time. Now, I'm okay with it. I don't have any rules. I don't go, you can't deuce in my house. Right?
Wait, I didn't shit in your house? No fucking way.
Yes, you did. And it was about 3 feet to the left of me.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of close quarters in this studio.
Are you sure it was me, dude?
It was definitely you. Okay.
Is this like when Naveed said you're not funny?
No.
Okay, all right. Just for the sake of the conversation, I'll say yes, I did. Okay.
But you came out and I looked at you and you go, I didn't shit. And I go, dude, it's fine. It's fine if you did. Just please turn the fan on. And you go back in and you turn the fan on.
Dude, I don't think I would lie to you about shit. But okay. All right. Let's say I did. All right. But anyways, I'm already humiliated, right? It's a very small Thanksgiving in a very small condo. Everyone is like, and then, dude, I sit back down on the couch and within minutes, another wave is hitting me. And I'm like, oh God, dude, I can't. Everyone knows I just did what I just did in there. I can't go back in and do this shit again. No pun intended. And
that is super awkward. There's a bunch of people around, and you go back into the bathroom 2 minutes later.
So, like, they would think I was doing drugs.
You're imagining everybody outside conversing quietly to each other. They're almost whispering. They're going, "What's this guy's fucking problem?"
Yeah, is he shitting again?
He's going back in there. He just came out of there.
And like they probably think I was doing like snorting a line off the toilet or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I would almost prefer that they think that.
this guy, you got to be shitting me.
And so, like, I'm starting to get panic a little bit because I'm like, fuck, what do I do? I can't just I can't just sit here and I even do this bit. Have you ever done this bit where you're so desperate for any sort of relief that you'll like unbutton your pants so that there's less pressure on your like stomach and stuff?
Hey yo, bull.
Yeah, pause. Yo, hang on, dog. Hang on.
Look at you, gay.
But I was like, all right, maybe I'll do this, and I unbutton and then I'm just like fucking sweating like a mug, just like, what do I fucking do? What do I do? And I tell Jess, I'm like, Jess, I know this is hot and romantic, but we got to get out of here. I gotta go. And she's like, okay, yeah, we'll get. Bless her heart, dude. She understood my struggle. She's like, all right, we'll get out of here. And so we left like way too early to leave on Thanksgiving. But we got out of there and we went home. And yeah, it was cool. That was my Thanksgiving. It wasn't that fun, that great, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I think when again, the older I get, the more I realize that's perfectly fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. Not everything has to be perfect. As long as everybody has a fine time enjoying some fine green bean casserole, everything is just fine.
Real quick before we get to the big time P1s, couple of comments. Is that another Boucher's bizarre belief? I haven't done that in a minute. I gotta bring that back, but could be. I mean, it's obvious, right? The Redskins swap for the Chiefs. Come on,
I'll reserve comment until you actually deliver that PVV.
Okay. Bustles, our guy Bustles, dear unfortunate ones. Oh, dude, we gotta tell everybody about the new shirts Bustles made. They're
Yeah.
so awesome. Our guy Dave says translucent lobster is gross. LOL. Yeah, dude. Isn't it so weird? Like it seems so obvious to me and Jessica. Like, yo, why is everyone at this table salivating over these lobsters that are clearly undercooked? You know? Yeah. But I'm like, are we, you start to think you're crazy, You're like, are we just seeing this wrong? But
Are we the crazy ones here?
Yeah.
Are we the crazy ones here, or is that a trans lobster?
All right. Let's get to the big time P1s real quick. All right, here we go.
It's time for our big time P1 shout outs.
Let's give a quick shout out to Alex, AJ McCown, Alex Davis. Oh, shout out to Alex Davis on the baby on the way, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Congrats, brother. Shout outs to Brendan Cooney, Brendan Smith, Brent Wenzel, Brian Altman, Brian Busties, Carlos N., Chris Mays, Kevin Spacey. Oh, sorry. Kevin Spacey did nothing wrong. Chris Eller.
I didn't think about that this week. I was like, damn, dude, this is another criminal who has harmed a lot of people who I'm like, you guys, you got to think about it the other way too. There's two sides to every story.
Let's be fair, guys. Innocent until proven guilty. Okay.
Right.
We IDM, we always line up on the wrong side of history. Kevin Spacey did nothing wrong. Chris Eller, Danny Loudermilk, David Slat, Don DeMarco, Eddie H, Ernesto, Mike Anderson, Craven Moorhead, Iron Mike Sleep, James M. Shout outs to Jen Montana. The time was 6 o'clock on the Swatch Watch. Shout out to Johnny Walker, JP Flame, Kevin Leahy, Kevin Smith, Korean John, Chris Stein, Lance Baca, Matt Broderick, Matt Starcheck, and our guy Matt Starcheck, Peter Rosecrans, Phil J, Reggie, Ron Mexico, Instagram.com/Brad Paints This, Steven Snowman, Theo H, William, and Lubomir. Again, that is our $8 tier. You guys can subscribe to IDM for 3 times the show each week for as low as $5 at patreon.com/IDM pod. Thank you for supporting the show.
All right. Let's we haven't done this in a little while. Let's do it today. Let's check in with the dogs, our best supporters, the Patreon dogs. Let's go through our super secret supporter chat and let's see what they got to say. We've had a lot of good shtick in there, especially since our Thanksgiving. So let's run through it right quick. All right. Shorts, let's just alternate. Cool.
Yeah, you gotta make it bigger though.
I gotta make him bigger.
Pause.
Yeah, hey yo, son. All right. So this is from Corey Rita, and it says Shorts applying to the Secret Service. And it's a nice young respectable man. It appears he has Down syndrome. Okay. Next up, Shorts.
Ron Mexico says, I wrote a song much like Sam Altman's sister to the melody of Hey There, Delilah.
I'll take this one because it's about you. So I don't, I think it's more appropriate for me to sing it. But
Sure.
You take the next two. Hey there, blue shorts. What's it like down in the basement? I can see you and baby shivering, but the temp has a permanent placement at 62. And that sucks for you. Yes, it's true. Oh, it's fucking cold downstairs. There's icicles in my hair. Oh, it's fucking cold downstairs. Oh, my balls shrunk and now they're not there. Hey there, blue shorts living in the frozen tundra. If the ghost controls the temperature, just get a blanket to crawl under. Hey there, blue shorts. I also often wonder if if the slit and crackhead come to visit, does the temp stay 65 and under or bumped up to 72? And that sucks for you. Yes, it's true. Okay, that's great. Raw Mexico. I gotta say, one of our most talented dogs out there. That's a good song, and some decent questions too in the song.
Yeah, I would just like to say for the record, that's not funny.
Stop talking shit about me.
All right. Next contribution comes from Ron Mexico. He says he was thinking about using this real unaltered photo as the album cover as well. Happy to hear the dog's input. And it's a photo of me speaking into a microphone, and it appears the sign, the "It Doesn't Matter" sign in the background is bordered with icicles and permafrost.
And you got some plants in the background, and they also have icicle hanging off of them. And it's so cold that it looks like you're vaping because that's your breath is showing up because it's so icy downstairs. That's pretty
Dad,
funny.
stop it, please.
Okay. Our dog Brad paints this talking about our reel about ISIS. Hell yeah. Corey, we had a hell of a time last night for Thanksgiving 3. Good to hang afterwards too. This can't be the last one I volunteer my house for next year. That's nice, man. Fuck yeah. Shorts.
Ron Mexico says, big thanks to Bob the Builder for hosting and providing food at Thanksgiving 3. Without Bob's hospitality, Oathman would have never been able to cut power to the show, not once, but twice. Can't wait until next year.
Yeah, shouts to everyone for coming out for Thanksgiving, man. We love you guys. Kevin Smith listening to Thanksgiving 3 again. Othello is the chick. Is this the chick you were talking about? And it is a Pumbaa, a warthog it looks like in the jungle, and she looks kind of hot actually. Looks, she's kind of got some busties.
Might be able to give a nice BJ.
Yeah, it looks exactly like her actually.
Jen, great time last night, dogs. Loudoun County's finest. Didn't want to let me leave though, but gracias, adios. They let me off with a warning after I told them about IDM.
Oh fuck yeah!
She got a speeding ticket on their way out of Loudoun on the route back to Kentucky. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, I'm glad they gave her a warning. That's awesome. I didn't catch that part. Okay. Kevin Spacey did nothing wrong. We did a Jen Montana laugh track for every IDM pod, or at least the sounder. It was the greatest, or at least the gayest of Thanksgivings. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Hell yeah. Ron says, okay, this is a good one. This is a good one for the show. This is good fodder. He says, what's your favorite segments so far? I guess a best of IDM. I'd say Shorts Crycast, where the time they screwed Chad Dukes out of all that generational wealth when they surprised him with LeVar. Maybe nominate yours below, and we can make a CD or a cassette or a VHS or 8-track, or put it in the oldest, most outdated form of technology.
Man. I wonder if did you see any of the suggestions?
No.
Should we look at them real quick?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, let's see. I want a full vinyl Kevin Spacey did nothing wrong. I want a full vinyl album of those times, when they both got infected with the Donna, that was pretty bad. The B-side could be all the misadventures of El Gordo Feo. Blue shorts, yes. On the job side.
Carl says Shorts going in the bathroom of a bar, making himself rock hard, then coming back out and grabbing a chick's hand and making her feel his hard cock through his jeans.
Gross.
I don't believe that's the way I characterize the story, but you know, my memories failed me in the past. So it's
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how you characterize it. Uh, Dave says, it seems like all my notes of my favorite episodes are the serious ones, but this episode was pretty awesome. Media horrors, Short shares his DMs with Rihanna Dacidi, and this has to be the best of the list. The boys have a fight. Yeah, that was pretty good. Slash bad episode. I was thinking it'd be good if like we did a reoccurring segment, like uh because you and I have so many stories of dealing with like celebrities or athletes or whatever. It would be cool to like do like a reoccurring segment, just like a 1 or 2 minute thing, and we could like make reels about that. And you know, here's the worst experience I had trying to deliver Chinese food to a rock star, and you can tell
Yeah.
it.
Here's
know.
the time I was supposed to introduce Jim Belushi and then forgot to introduce Jim Belushi.
Yeah, yeah. Well, maybe we'll mull that over a little bit. I'd like to add Blue Shorts' autistic ass failing the India taking L's IQ test. All right. Let's see. DTET talks. It's a post about walking without headphones or earbuds. Uh, I we gotta. Oh, it's Ernesto with the IDM shirt. I want to skip to this because we gotta hop over the Patreon. Oh, did you see this thing I posted? Hot ass Leah Remini. Oh my god, dude! Look at her. She is such a smoke show, or she was.
Is that wait? Scroll up. It says the King of Queens lasted 9 seasons with the premise that this smoke show was married to an obese UPS driver.
I mean, look at her, dude. I would definitely convert to Scientology for prime Leah Remini. It said, and I posted this and I said, "There's nothing wrong with the UPS gig, dude." And lots of comments agreed with me. Okay, here it is. These are the shirts that Busties came up with, and they're amazing, dude. I cannot wait to put them up. First one is Ghostbusters style, but Casper in it. It says it doesn't matter. It's a pretty fucking good one, dude. The second one he did is it's got to be my favorite shirt of all time. Describe it for the dogs.
Um, it appears to be Casper the Ghost jumping from a pile of coins a la Scrooge McDuck style.
What color are those coins?
They appear to be gold.
And I love the way it doesn't matter looks too. So
All
yeah,
right, where can people find the shirts?
I don't think they're up yet. They may be. I don't know. I know Bustles is in here too.
All right, so
but-
people can definitely find the shirts right here on our YouTube channel or hit our link tree on any of our social media accounts.
Yeah. Oh, they're already up. Oh shit. They're already up on tinyurl.com/IDM merch. And wow, awesome. Thanks, Buzz.
Sick.
So yeah, I'm gonna order one today. I'm probably gonna order two. But yeah, they're up there, guys. Take a look. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Yeah. All right. Cool. So I mean, we've got so much other shit to get to tonight. Oh, Bustle says that's the DuckTales font. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, they look awesome. I can't wait to get those. So yeah, we got tons of stuff to talk about. Let's see. I've got a bunch of videos I want us to react to. What about you, Shorts? What you got?
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, first off, I mean, I feel like this is going to require a little bit of extra time.
Yeah.
So I'd rather save it for the Patreon, but that's a little bit of a cop out for the people just watching the free show on YouTube, and I get that. But have you seen the "May I Meet You" craze?
No.
Okay, so there's this CEO, a billionaire type, right?
Yeah.
Named Bill Ackman.
I know him.
I don't know what he's the CEO of. It's something called Pershing Square, but the guy's a billionaire. And he just decided to engage people with this point on X/Twitter a few weeks back. And he says, I hear from many young men that they find it difficult to meet young women in a public setting. In other words, the online culture has destroyed the ability to spontaneously meet strangers. As such, I thought I would share a few words that I used in my youth to meet someone that I found compelling. I would ask, may I meet you? Before engaging further in a conversation, I almost never got a no. It inevitably enabled the opportunity for a further conversation, blah, 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 blah. More boomer shit, right?
Uh-huh.
And now this has turned into a viral meme, of course, because I don't know. Would you say, may I meet you is a good pickup line?
No, that's pretty bad. That's almost as bad as our guy in Sri Lanka. Ma'am, you want to doing the sex, please, ma'am?
It's
Pretty
like,
fucking bad.
hello, kind ma'am. Might I meet you?
May I be doing the meeting with you? No, that's fucking awful. Yeah.
It's obviously been memed to death, but I enjoyed this particular opportunity for one guy to go out in the wild and try to put this "May I meet you" pickup line into practice, which a lot of people have been doing. I saw there was a video of one guy sitting alone at a bar after trying "May I meet you" on two fine young Sheilas, and they both laughed in his face, and then he finished the night drinking alone.
Okay.
So now there's this pickup line. This is almost in the vein of your guy,
Kamran.
right?
Yeah. Rizcam.
Excuse me, ladies. May I meet you? May I meet you? Sorry for catching you off guard like that. Yeah. Bill Ackman method, just trying it out. Hazel?
Bill Ackman method.
That's pretty funny.
I know what he's talking about. Like it's an official method. Like, oh, this is like the Meisner technique. This is. I'm sorry, guys. Bill Ackman method. Just trying it out for the first time.
I mean, yeah. By the way, Kevin Leahy says he's a hedge fund guy. So,
All right. There you go.
but yo, Jem Montana says a guy asked me, "Can I get to know you?" And I like that. I mean, is there a chance that we're looking at this wrong? May I meet you? It sounds weird, but you are immediately declaring what your intentions are. You know.
Well, okay, so it's good in this sense. It does almost solicit a response, which would get the conversation going if she's supposedly interested.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. All right, how does it go? How does this
Nice to meet you.
interaction go?
Hazel? Nice to meet you. Very beautiful. Friend here, chilling. You guys just around here shopping?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just want to know, maybe I'll get your number. We hang out sometime.
No.
Any way to connect? Number, Instagram, email. Oh, are you spoken for?
No. Like, I'm
Damn.
All right.
That
That's
is,
interesting.
dude, that is.
I'm 17. That's funny.
It's like they were kind of interested, but it's illegal for you to talk to me right now. May I meet you? I don't know. May you go to prison?
May I may I meet you? That is like some rich guy shit though, you know?
Oh,
Like
so
you
true.
pull up in your Maserati or whatever, and you're like, may I meet you, ma'am? They're like, yeah, of course, you know? Like, bro, you're not playing life on regular mode. It's different for you. Like for instance, the polar opposite of what Bill Ackman's experience with women is probably what life experience is for this guy. I wanted to show you this real quick before we hop on the Patreon. Now, Bill Ackman hollering at a chick, probably Probably doesn't have to be that desperate, right? He just has to flash around his billionaire, checkbook, and he's like, "Look, just agree to what I ask you to do, and we'll have a nice time." This dude probably lives life a little differently. Now, I don't know if you've seen this yet. Security camera at a Miami dance studio shows a man walk in and sniff the spot where an underage student had been sitting. The dance studio contacted the police, and an investigation is underway. Have you seen this?
No. Wait. So is it a dance studio or a strip club?
It's a dance studio. It's an underage girl, so
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh no.
All right, so watch this shit, dude. I'm guessing this is the lobby, right? Watch this. All right, so the girl, she's because she's underage allegedly, apparently. All right, there we go.
He stuck his nose so far in there, dude.
All right, so we can see her. She's sitting on the couch. It's like, okay, I gotta get up. My dad's here. I gotta get up. Leaves the lobby. Guy walks in. The coast is clear. Nobody's there. Sniffs the couch and walks back out. I mean,
dude, he stuck his nose into the crack between the cushions.
You saw that, huh? You saw that how he immediately dove for the cushion, but he realized that the scent was somewhere in between the cushions. So he had to readjust. I mean, dude, have you ever seen anything like this?
What a fucking pervert, dude.
Oh my god, he's like a heat-seeking missile, dude.
His eyeballs are touching the cushion as his nose is between the crevice.
Dude, the way that he had to not just go in for a sniff, but get maximum sniffage, maximum scent by finding the exact place she was probably farting. Oh my god, dude.
Wait, why do you assume she was farting?
That's what I do when I'm sitting in the lobby. I mean, dude, come on, bro. Come on. You gotta want better for yourself than this.
Kevin says he is down bad. Bad.
Yeah, I mean, dude. Now, before we hop on the Patreon, I wanted to ask you. Well, we'll save this for the Patreon, maybe, but I wanted you to think of like some of the most desperate things you've ever. Not that I think you've sniffed a couch, but you can think of some of the more desperate things you've done in life when it came to trying to holler at a chick. But what is your thoughts on like dudes sniffing women's underwear and shit like that? Like, obviously it's a spectrum. There's different levels of creepy. What is your take on it? Have you ever been interested in like, oh, I wonder what does smell like, you know?
I've never been a big panty sniffer myself.
Yeah.
Mainly because when I think about would I want to sniff those panties, I think of what my own underwear smells like. And I'm repulsed by that idea. I'm certainly not attracted to it.
Yeah.
So I've never really thought to stick my nose in those things before.
Right. Yeah. I'm kind of the same way, dude. Although, as I get older, I find myself being into things that I wasn't into before. So I don't know, maybe it's something I'll be into in 10 years. But yeah, most of my life I've been like, no, I'm not. I don't have any interest in getting that feral, smell like deep in my fucking, in my nose or anything like that this guy's doing.
Like, you think one day maybe you'll be at a farm and you're like, let me jack off this donkey.
Dude, that's racist, dude. Come on. Yeah, I mean, here's one thing that I find myself doing that I never used to do before. I'm not into feet, but I do find myself like if I see a picture of say Dua Lipa, you know, walking in Beverly Hills and she's wearing open-toed shoes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not into feet, but I do find myself like I'll look at the picture and I'll do a quick zoom on her feet just to be like, I wonder what her toes look like. I don't know why I do it, dude. I don't know why, but it's something I notice I've done lately.
Or maybe you go, I wonder if they're sweaty right now.
Yeah.
And if that sheen from the sweat gives off its own unique scent.
Right. Yeah. And while we're at it, I wonder what that smell like. You know.
You're disgusting, dude.
No, dude. I don't know why. Honestly, it's kind of been bugging me a little bit the past year. Like I keep doing it, and I'm like, I'm not into feet. I don't feel like I'm into feet, but why do I keep looking to see like what their feet look like?
You keep saying you're not into feet, but it keeps sounding like you're into feet.
No, dude, I'm not. Like if I was to hook up with Dua Lipa tomorrow, I wouldn't be like, hey, can I fuck your feet for a little bit? Like I wouldn't do that. You know?
So you're
All
just
right.
interested in how they smell and about the possibility of fucking them, but you're definitely not a feet guy.
All right, you know what? We're wasting. This is a straight Patreon topic. This is a Patreon topic. Patreon.com/IDM pod. You know, we talk about all the stuff that would probably get us in trouble there. All the stuff that you guys want to hear. But before we do that,
all the things that we've already talked about here that will definitely get us in trouble here, we'll also talk about over there.
But just a little bit deeper detail. Yeah. But before that, as we do every week, we got to give a shout out to our guy, our dog, the one and only Money Mike from Money Mike's Plumbing, the Clifton Plumber.
The next time you guys need a plumber, give our guy Mike Cook a call. Mike has owned and operated his small business all over Northern Virginia for the past 20 plus years. He's licensed and insured. No job is too big or too small. Mike has 7 boys. That's 7 boys. He knows how to get into those pipes. So if you guys need a plumber, you're sitting around your house and you've got a project you need done in the bathroom, maybe you want to renovate, or maybe you have something as simple as a leaky faucet, don't think twice. Give our guy Mike Cook a call at 703-501-1926. And if you mention this podcast, IDM, Mike will hook you up with a 10% discount off your total. Don't think about it. Just call Mike Cook at 703-501-1926. We'll see you guys on the Patreon.